We're talking a lot about the Los Angeles Lakers, but my biggest takeaway was, okay, the Mavs, they were in this game without Anthony Davis. You know, there's a winner, but there's also a loser. And here was Jason Kidd and Kyrie Irving on playing against Luka for the very first time.
He was Luka. He, drove it, made plays, and then also finished. Probably had some looks that normally goes down for him, but he was, he fills up the stat sheet like no other players.
Awkward as It was awkward, but now I could talk about the emotions of it. For me, it was respect there before we played together, but then playing with him, he's just an innocent kid, same time, just ultra talented. Whole world's in front of him. You want to protect people like that too, because I feel like sometimes people come at him crazy. So my goal was just to protect him, man. And that's why it goes deeper than basketball. Been out a few times where just our families have connected, and this is one of those lifetime things for me. I think he feels the same way. If he doesn't, I'll put him in a headlock.
Oh my goodness. You guys, I feel like I didn't address Tim properly. Howdy, Tim. After the loss, though, how should the Mavs feel moving forward?
Yeah, and look, the Mavericks obviously aren't close to whole right now. And the guy that they targeted to get in the Luka trade is in street clothes, unfortunately. And Anthony Davis and Derek Lively II both got in a little bit of work. The Mavericks are optimistic they're going to have them for at least 2 or 3 weeks at the end of the regular season. They're just trying to keep their heads above water right now. So you don't get moral victories, you don't get participation ribbons for being competitive, but they're not going to know what they have until they get those two guys back.
Listen, this franchise is in great hands, led by Kyrie Irving. I expect this Mavs team in the next 2 to 3 years to hang a banner in that arena. Right? When you think about what they have right now, Kyrie Irving leading the charge, you bring back Anthony Davis when he come back from injury, those athletic bigs that are hard to come by, and Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively, they have the pieces. And last night we saw that they're going to compete. They have a great head coach in Jay Kidd that actually took this team to the NBA Finals. I expect the Mavs to win a championship in the next 2 to 3 years. But last night just showed us that you should be optimistic if you're a Dallas Maverick fans, because your role players were competing at a high level to even challenge Luka and LeBron James last night.
They didn't win the game, so they're not going away happy, but it wasn't a disaster. Luka did not embarrass them. They really were in this game all the way till the very end, and the Lakers had 11 baskets in the paint in the fourth quarter. They had 22 fourth quarter paint points, and that happened largely because the big man situation hugely favored LA. If they meet again later, whether it's in April or it's in the playoffs, that will not be the case. So it wasn't the end of the world. Luka wasn't the only Dallas-related person that slept well last night.
I mean, the vision for the Mavericks is they've got the biggest, most athletic front court in the NBA. Last night they started 6'7" two-way guy, Kessler Edwards at center.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. But you know what's crazy? We're talking so much Lakers-Mavs. That was not the only game that really caught our attention.
How's it going, everybody? Villa Sports Network here. Just want to thank you guys for your support on the channel. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Also want to kind of remind you to don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on the video if you like as well. But regardless of the fact, thank you again for your support, and hope to see you on the next video.